Hi, Andrzej.
Hi. Hi, Bartek.
Today, we would like to talk about 5 tools that can improve your sales in digital world, right?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know any of the tools that you can implement in your strategy of your company that can improve your sales?
We have five, I think, areas where we have, for example, on the our sites configurator. We have some automation of the offering with dedicated pages, landing pages, etc. It will be the best where these calculators or our automatization will be binding to your CRM or the panel where you manage the sales. It's possible, but of course it's not so obvious with the common tools which we already have on the market, already in the JSON crew. We know it. And other areas is like stuff like interactive kiosk where you have, for example, configurator, but in your physical company. Yeah? So you can just put the machine on your press, on your company, on your showroom, and clients which came to you can just configure whatever they want, and for example go through with the physical salesperson go through the whole process. And also, what about the showrooms? We have something like
Digital showroom, right?
digital showrooms where, for example, you can enter into the room. You have some VRs, etc., 3D interactive screens where you can just configure with the salesman the product. Also, this is a very, I think,
We can say technology everywhere.
Technology everywhere. But this is the very nice stuff because this is like a feeling wow on the client. So
Yes.
We just already have these solutions for the one of the biggest.
You mean we implemented
company.
it for some people already, right?
Exactly.
And you said 4 of them. What is the 5th one?
Fifth one. So maybe I forgot about something. Of course, this is a base for everything. It's just digital site, but with the very good UX experience.
You mean website, right?
Exactly, website. Because if you just don't have a
Proper website.
proper built website with good user experience where you have where the clients can easily add the product to the cart and just hanging somewhere on the on the UI, you just have a bad conversion. So it's a good that to first get an audit of the UX or the UI of your website, if it's in good standards and easy for your clients or no. Yeah.
Okay, so you mean that user experience is very important, but
Exactly.
technical side is also, right? Like you want website to be quick, you don't want to wait for another page, etc., right? So the server need to be fast, or at least the CDN, like proxy or something.
Exactly.
Right?
So probably this is called Web Vitals, yeah?
Or Web Vitals. Yeah.
Web Vitals,
Indeed.
exactly. And so
Indeed. We had a friend that was always saying indeed. I don't know if you remember Alain. I'm saying hi to Alain.
Well.
Yes, I always remember Alain was saying indeed.
Indeed.
Okay,
yeah.
but let's start from very beginning. So configurators. Why you should use configurator on your website? Why you should buy it? Why you should actually configure your product into website? Because I may say, okay, I'm selling products, but I have various of options. I have various of prices. Not every client have the same price, etc., etc. Why should I have a configurator if I don't have standard prices?
Yeah, so mainly this is because your client and the world works like that in nowadays, that clients don't want to wait for the buying product. Clients want to buy from you, but the processes which you have go through are very often complicated and annoying for the client. So
So client is just want to buy now
Yes,
or configure
exactly.
when he's sitting on a couch or something. He don't want to contact you. He want to
Exactly.
contact you only when he want to buy, right?
Indeed.
So
Indeed.
so let's imagine I want a nice car, right?
Yes.
Mercedes or Lexus, and man, I love it. I want to configure it, but I don't know what I should ask the salesman, right?
Yeah, so in the normal sales road path, you should, the contact, fill the form.
What's the price? What's the price?
What is the price for
why,
this
why
car?
so high?
Can I just choose the another I don't know, engine or the another spoiler or something like that?
Yes.
And you have to go through the whole call. After that, you need to drive to the showroom, etc. But for example, if you have a configurator on your website and you have parameterizations of this model of this car, the person could quickly add his own possible, the possible options and just go to the cart, and after that the salesman gets the whole the options and just exactly know what this person want to. So this path of the classification, I could say, is made it via configurator instead live meeting.
Okay, yeah. So you're just skipping the part that you need to ping pong with your client.
Exactly.
No, this option, no, this option,
No, this option.
yeah.
And for
He's
example,
coming with already configured. Of course, this configuration is not always perfect because a salesman can always adjust it a little bit to you. But yeah, this is nice tool that clients come to you and already knows what they want. This is very important.
Yes, it's very important. I could say it even more, because if you just have many salesmen, like 100, for example, because you have a company across whole country and in many places, and in every person, for example, trying to make a service for your client in each day. So we have 30% via 1 month. So right now, if you multiplicate his time spending on this client, spend via the whole salesmen which you have already in the company, this configurator probably, charge back to you in the 1-2 months maximum. So we have to remember as CEO owners, as company owners, that this automation tools works for your company 24 hours exactly 24 hours per day, and
every day, 7 days,
and it's not tired.
Right?
It's not tired. It's just clear benefit from this situation.
Okay, yeah, but we're saying that those are very complicated stuff and etc. But is it? Does it have to be very complicated, or you can simplify it just like that? What do you think?
You mean about the configurator?
Yeah, like people may have objections that adding the configurator to their website might be very problematic, right? What do you think about this?
I think if you are a good technician, technical or engineer, the person also which know the domain and have a sales knowledge, you can just do this configurator very simple, or just it's our case as an engineers to make it just work.
Yes.
So this is
but we can start from very simple cases, right?
Exactly.
We did it with many clients, like starting from very beginning with simple cases, then extend, and then it becomes like configured like in Mercedes, right?
Exactly.
Did you saw? For me, it's
Yeah.
Something that I'd love to do one day, right?
Exactly. And maybe let's switch to the another tool because we already, I think, speak a lot about the configurator, but
Because this is my lovely topic.
I
you know?
I know, but configurators are very awesome because you have also can inject some 3D models, etc.
Yes.
So the end client have
Wow effect.
perfect, exactly, but a perfect vision how it looks like from the every side in real world. Yeah. So, yeah. But okay, let's switch to the another topic. I would like to ask you about the
How to prepare offer.
how to prepare offer, and because this is a stage where the configurators are the stage where the person choose the product, but what after that?
Yeah.
What happened after
if
that?
someone comes to you, you
Yeah.
are the salesman, and you want to
And still-
give an offer to someone,
And
right?
still every salesman have to put the manual work to the
Yes.
prepare the offer,
Yes.
etc. So prepare the PDF if you have a PDF or something doc.
Yeah. I think there are two cases. If you have a configurator, you can just send the link to configurator, right? Because you already did that job. But if you don't, you are a smaller company, probably you need some tool that will create PDF in few seconds, right? Because you don't want to spend a lot of time creating Canva visualization or making docs that are not so nice. I mean, not visually good, right? Proper, because you want to be leader in your field, in your area, right? So you don't want to do it because everyone does. So you want to be this first one, right?
Yeah.
So you need individual offer, right? So you need individual look, right? So the offer should be prepared as your website, right? You spending a lot of time on preparing a website, etc., marketing perfect, making the proper CTI, and etc. Offer should be the same.
I would even say that no one wants to reading the boring plain offer anymore. It's not these days. Yeah.
Actually, offer is something nice because if client don't know much about your company, right? He just know that you are nice through the phone. You're a nice guy talking with, but he can read a little bit more about the product, about other offers, right? Through your offer, right? From your offer, I mean PDF, right? And something else, maybe case study, right? Something like this. So you providing more information, right, to the client. You would like to show him, or he would like to read about in when he's sitting on a couch again.
Exactly.
Right? So because sometimes you have only 5 minutes or even less, right, to send the offer to client, etc. You're doing it millions a day or something, but actually the client sometimes thinks if you want to buy or not, and the offer may help him, right?
Yeah.
Do the choice, because he can read more about your company. He don't have to go on the website, etc. You can save the link even in PDF, right, to places that we would like to show him, etc. So there are massive tons of possibilities to actually put to that offer.
There's any way to automate the building the offer? For example, we have many prices, we have many products, we have materials, and this stuff landing very, I could say almost always in some Excel or the Google Sheet, and there is some algorithm which we fill out, and after that we have a summary price for the end client. So tell me, there is any other way to just automate this stuff?
Of course, right?
Yeah, of course.
We wouldn't talk about it if they wouldn't, right? So yeah, Jędrzej, I think there are many tools on the market that provide this, but you need to choose which one fits you the best, right? Because if you want really nice view, really nice offer that looks very professional, is like very specified, like match your offer, match your website, etc., then you probably need to choose proper tool, I could say, right? There are providers that actually puts website to PDF, right? As I said, but there are many possibilities because if you don't want to send PDF to your client, you can send always a email with link to some offer, right? It's even better because the offer can
Generating
be,
landing page, you mean?
yeah. Because the offer can be then interactive, right?
Yes.
You don't have to make it static. It can have some animations, wow effect, etc., right?
But what if, for example, I am the end client and I want to change some, the options,
Configure something, right?
options or configure something.
As you said, with link it's possible, right? Because
With
this is
the-
website, right?
this is website.
So you can put your configurator that you created before to the very end offer, right?
But what, for example, if I want to share I can share the link, but I have in my team the whole old person which used to use PDFs. So what I can do, for example, for them if I have some, panel, etc.
Yeah. As I said, there are some tools that you can actually create a PDF from your website, so static PDF based on the website, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is something that actually happened already, but you just need to think what the best for your clients, right? Because you know the market, you know your clients, you know which form of communication they prefer. Sometimes it's even no PDF, only like calling, right? So you really need to think what's the best for your current market, for your clients, and then choose the proper tool.
And another side that if we have some automation tools, we need to also take attention for the statistics of this offer, and this tool should also be binding with the embedded CRM, I could say,
Yes.
because for example, if we go through this imaginations that we have 100 sales in our company, then it will be the very problematic afterwards after this to manage the whole offers which we have and manage all the clients.
Yes.
So I think this combining these two areas is very critical. And furthermore, I could say that if we don't, because many people think that if we have a CRM, it's everything. It's in it, and the CRM is our plaster on our wand in the company. But remember, CRM is only tool for your internal managing sales. It's not offering. It's not a user experience for the end client to buy your product. So this is a very critical one to just separate these two stuff. We have CRMs, which is internal tool, and we have a offer automation module. And I think it's critical to understand that this tool is these two words are very critical for the end user experience client.
Yeah, indeed, and for yourselves, because you exactly know which client do you have, you know exactly which client you send offer, etc. So you can manage actually the clients yourselves, right? But you also can send really nice offers then, right?
Yeah. So we go through the whole process almost of the digital one, I could say, that we have a website, e-commerce website or something like that.
Don't have to be e-commerce. It can be normal website, right?
Yeah, it can be
with some nice tools,
but
like configurator, etc.
Exactly. So injecting the nice tools like a configuration, etc., or calculators. After that, we switch to the internal tools with this like a CRM, like another stuff like the offering module and automatizations of the whole offer. So the end user already have an offer, choose the product. We just rid of this manual work from the sales. So this is for example, signing the contract right now, or the person already decided to buy from us. But okay, but before I just sign the contract, I would like to. I am the curious guy, so I want to
See it.
see it exactly.
See you in life, right?
Exactly. So I just okay. I'm very interested of this product. I'm very interested of your offer, Bartek. Could I came to your place and we can just we
See
can
the
just
product on life, right?
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to like interactive place, right? So that like showroom or something that we can show the client your product, because sometimes your product is not ready. Sometimes it is, right? Partially, like car, or if you're selling, I don't know, motor, like bikes or something, you can show it. But if your product is more digital or something, you should more visualize it, right?
But still, I can have one variant of the real product and have a mapped digital clone of this product into our showroom. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you can like configure it on the screen, right?
Yeah.
So this is another way of showing the configurator, but it's more like static in showroom, right? So, or you can even have a, I don't know, some mobile device like a big screen mobile, right? And then show it on it, visualize it for the user, etc., etc. Because you are the salesman, you know exactly the product, you know exactly what to click, right? So you can easily go through the configuration, show the client what he should see, right? And then you can go through and prepare perfect configuration for him, right?
Yeah.
So then comes, if you said it, digital kiosk, right? I don't know if this is proper way in English, but digital kiosk.
Digital machine on your place, yeah,
Yes,
something
like
kiosk.
physically machine, but with touchscreen, etc.
Exactly.
So yeah,
And even a payment terminal, yeah.
yeah, you can do it, like whatever, right?
Yeah.
You can put it whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like your imagination just stop you, right? So yeah, this is something also optional. I wouldn't go through very very deeply because it's. For me, it's just extender for digital configuration, right?
Yeah.
And
but still, you have a showroom where you can have digital clones. For example, if the client fills the configuration and send to you, you can just have a physical, I could say, physical preparing software on to just visualize this category of the product, this variant. So for example, you have a VR, so you can just, or some other animation stuff that you can just take this configurations from the filling form of the configurator on your website. Client comes to your showroom and you just, put the real experience, virtual experience, one-to-one with the physical communication.
I actually
so this is
thinking about one company that made a very big hall to show you how your house will look like.
Exactly.
One-to-one. Did you saw it?
This is it. This is
there was a projector on the side, and you could visualize it. Like every how big will be the bed, how many space will take your couch, and etc. Right?
Yeah.
So you can put it
wash machine.
Everywhere on actually physical hall, right? And see your house inside, like on the project, but inside.
So the showrooms and the digital kiosk,
projecting kiosk. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
exactly. Well. So this is the last two, but
there was a website as well, but we said it about at the very beginning, right?
Exactly. So
Jędrzej, thank you very much for the talk, and it was really nice to see you again. And
for our clients, we would like to also invite you, if you have any problems with the sales and want to improve your sales in your companies, please don't hesitate to contact with us. We do the best to just prepare the audit or the configurator for you or the calculators to improve your sales. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you much. And thank you, Bartek, for this conversation.
Thanks.